Hello?
Yo,
What's up?
you gonna move that away from your mouth a little bit?
Oh, sorry, I was chewing also, so that probably made it even worse. I was trying these new crispers. They made them like
So
crispier.
she wouldn't talk about it at all.
Oh no, no, she never talks about it. She just keeps doing it, trying to drive me crazy. And then when she comes back and I try to ask about it, she literally won't say anything. It's like, I'll never tell. And I'm like,
That's
okay,
what she said.
yeah. And it's like, okay, so like, are you in a relationship with someone else now or something? She's like, no. It's like, well, where did you go? Like, it's just so fucking irritating. It's like she's literally trying, like, she does this, and then she does these little fucking stupid responses, and like that becomes a Mr. Bean impersonator to try to get me to snap because she already knows that I'm upset, right? And then she does this to make me like try to push me off the edge to try to set me up. It's literally what I picture. When she won't answer me, it makes me so mad, man. And it's like, holy fuck, this is someone I've been with like literally 11 years on March 24th, and like, this is just isn't what you do to someone. Like, we have a kid together. We're fucking literally married. Fucking common law. Fucking all the taxes for years and years and years. I've given up all my fucking GST and all those little fucking things the government gives out because they give it to her. You know what I mean? And before like I was with her, I got all my shit. But since I'm fucking literally married to this fucking whore, she fucking like it's just so fucking irritating, man. Especially because yesterday she's like, oh, can I get some money, like the internet bill was a little bit more this month, and like trying to fucking play like she doesn't have money or something. And I'm like, okay. So I gave her money, and then she disappears this morning. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So then I literally said, I'm like, so you just wanted me to give you money so you can go get your buzz going? She's like, no. I'm like, well, how'd you come back with weed then? I'm like, so I gave you money and you go and buy weed with it? Like, I already had my own kush. Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, oh, I didn't buy it. I'm like, oh, so how'd you get it then? She's like, oh, I traded stuff for it. I'm like, what in the world did you trade for? I seen you when you left. You didn't leave with anything. She's like, oh, I had clothes in my truck. I'm like, what? Like, do you work for Walt Disney now? Like, this is the most unbelievable fucking story I've ever heard. So let me get this straight. You had clothes in your truck that you're gonna sell that I've never even fucking heard anything about, and like, where in the truck? Like, it's just so fucking sketchy. I'm like, so,
Fuck.
I'm like, so, who did you sell your clothes to? I can't tell. I won't tell. And it's like, and not to mention, who would you sell your clothes to? Because like, there's nothing but fucking big, huge fucking native fucking hobbit troll people around here, and they definitely won't fit into your clothes. So who the fuck would be wearing your clothes? Like, I just don't get it. It's just a big lie. I'm like, unless it was like, was it your little fucking rendezvous fucking sexy fucking lingerie or something? Like, even that still wouldn't fit these people. So like, you know what I mean? Just caught in like a complete another lie. I'm like, why don't you just tell the truth? Like, the truth will set you free. And I'm not gonna freak out if you tell the truth. What's gonna make me freak out is when you keep lying to me about it. But I don't know. I guess some people just like to fucking play games. And then I literally told her, I'm like, yeah, my friends are right. Like, they literally told me that you're just gonna keep doing this now because it's like a little buzz for you. Like, when you go out and get in your truck and you know that you're lying to me and you go disappear, like, it creates some type of like dopamine fucking some type of chemical release inside your brain that gets you high, and that's why you keep doing it. And she's like, oh, it's just so fucking irritating. Like, I've never been more disappointed with someone in my life.
No doubt.
Yeah, like after we just bought a big house and everything, like it's all like checklist stuff, like on like a fucking life fucking goal thing, and then
All right,
just for this person.
just listen to me for a minute. All right. You gotta keep how you feel right now at this very moment in your heart, and don't let a couple days go by where she's like not doing stuff.
That's what she just did all weekend, and like tricked me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, so your mom's here.
This
You
is
going?
ju- this is
I'm
this
like,
is
your mom's here.
just
So
gonna.
are you going out tonight? She's like, no, she didn't go Friday, Saturday. She waits till Sunday morning when she thought I'd be asleep. And I was already downstairs. I was already fucking loading up some videos and shit. And then she went and fucking tried to go out the side door. And then she must have heard me down here. So she comes down. She's like, oh, what's up? I'm like, oh, just fucking loading some videos. What's up? She's like, oh, just going to, I'm going to go to Walmart quick. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I knew it was a lie, right? And then she leaves, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's Sunday. Walmart isn't even open yet. This is 7:20. I look it up on Google. Walmart doesn't even open until 8. So I'm like, what? And like, she was gone all day.
Like, what
Doesn't,
time did you get home?
oh fuck, like in the afternoon sometime. I don't even remember. It was sickening. I literally went and laid down after like noon. I'm like, okay, she's obviously doing something. And her mom was here, so I didn't have to watch Cash too much. And it's like, I'm just sickening. Then she comes back, nothing from Walmart, and her fancy little fucking Kush again.
Nothing. She's there at Walmart for 4 hours or 5 hours, and she didn't have anything. It's like,
No, I know. I'm like, I literally said, I'm like, so you couldn't find what you're looking for? Like, did you search every single fucking aisle up and down? She's like, what? I'm like, how could you be gone that gone? Walmart didn't even open yet. Like, why don't you just tell the truth? I don't know. I gotta shoot some people or something. Let's go. You ready up?
Mhm.
It's so fucking annoying, man. Like, just keeping up with the constant lie, right? Like, that's even more annoying, but whatever. And I know her plan is to do this and not say anything about it to make me snap, right? So that I can fucking lose it, and then she can potentially like call the police or try to tell her mom she's losing it, and then her mom call the police, and then they try to get me out, and then she can move her little fucking whoever this person is in here. Like,
Can you I just got a question. I know that I'm talking at a low volume because I have the one earphone off. Can you hear me?
oh yeah,
Like, clearly? Okay.
yeah, I have one ear off too, actually. So I can hear
Because you want
she's
to hear if she's like around.
if she's creeping, yeah. But you know something
She's
pretty crazy?
creeping.
I don't know if she is right now or not. Just so I can hear though, she goes, you know what? Something crazy she told me the other day.
What?
She's like, oh, I'm just watching this. What the fuck was it? I forget what it was, but they're doing like interview with fucking O.J. Simpson. Can you hear me?
Yep.
She was watching some interview with O.J. Simpson, and halfway through it, she's like, oh, guess what? I'm like, what? She's like, I'm watching this thing about O.J. Simpson. I'm like, okay, are you trying to like into something? She's like, no, he has the same birthday as you. I'm like, what? So me and the Juice got the same birthday. I'm like, oh, so is that a sign or something? Like, you fucking trying to mess with the Juice? She's like, what? I'm like, well, you know what happened with him, right? Like, why would you tell me that you're watching something with him and that he has the same birthday as me when you're doing exactly the same type of stuff that his wife did to him? And she just kind of looked at me funny. But isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. He was a football star. I won a championship. I played offense and defense. I would have liked to play defense more, but fucking Dwayne and Joey Nixon were pretty good. Actually, I do remember the one time in Caledonia, though. We were playing McKinnon, and I got to play defense there, and fucking right before the play, Joey was trying to like say like, oh, move to the left, move to the left. Like, he wanted a clear path at the quarterback or whatever. And then, boom, I fucking beasted it in, sacked him. And then he was all happy. He's like, good job. Fucking all jacked up, but they needed more help on offense, so I played more trying to protect Wes Coleman. Did you ever talk to him, or did you know him?
Oh man, there's a guy over here. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm right here. I see him, but I only have a fucking couple handguns.
Did I ever talk to who?
Wes Coleman. He was our quarterback in high school. He was a good guy.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar.
I got them both.
Alright, go pick my shit up and fucking heal me.
They're like standing there staring at you like, we got somebody.
Yeah, if I would have had a better gun, I would have been able to, but I just had that shitty shotgun.
I had a handgun, bro. I took both those Jimmies out. Actually, I guess I had an assault rifle to loosen them up a little bit, but... Okay.
So you gotta make a right and go to that van.
Yeah, I know, I'm just switching some of this shit up here. Because usually there's Jimmy's sitting outside there. So I should have some assault rifles. Alright. I'll come get you. Why were they both just standing there staring at you?
I think they were like, yeah, we got somebody. Hey Ma, come look.
Look, roadkill.
I can't believe you haven't lost your mind yet. Like, it's good. It's good. Like, don't lose your mind. But like,
Oh, bro,
yeah,
it's so hard not to. The only way I haven't is like literally from like gaming
for
and
your
like
kid.
and my kid. But like when my kid's asleep, it's like it starts going to my brain. So then I just game, and then that helps take my mind off it.
And her like, just like sitting there, like watching something on. I'd be like, can you go away from me? Like,
Yeah, that was definitely going through my mind. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you just fucking created this fucking horrible feeling in me. Now you want to sit here and like fucking, like, what the fuck?
yeah, I feel for you, dude.
And then still not even say anything about it. Like, what? Like, imagine if this was the other way around. I would feel like such an asshole if I was. Oh, someone's shooting at me. If I was jimmying it with some girl.
Get back in here, cause I don't have any. Oh, is there another one?
Somebody else shot him, I think. I had a bunch of shots on him, but.
Cause I don't have any fucking.
Oh, did you
shields
shoot
at
from?
all.
Did you shoot from out there?
Yeah, I shot him.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering because I had some shots on him, but I don't think I finished them. All right, you want to
I'm
go back in?
going. Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, like, I don't know. If I didn't have a kid, I probably would have lost it by now, but, like, I have a kid, and I know that they're trying to make me look like the fucking, like, the bad guy, right? So, but I just know if it was the other way around, if I was out doing this to her, like, she would have lost it by now. But I have more control than that, and I know that's what she's trying to do. And then, like, I know she's trying to set me up, because, like I told you, like, she literally fucking assaulted me. Like, that's fucking definitely trying to set me up. So then I'm like, fuck you, and I call the police, and then the police come and she tries to switch it around, like, oh no, actually he was doing stuff to me. And then she's like a little fucking bitch, so then the cops are like, aw, he's a mean jerk. Look at this big beast. You know what I mean? And then meanwhile, it's actually the other way around. She's the fucking wild one. She's the one that's fucking attacking me, swinging. I'm trying to get away from her. Like, holy fuck. It just sucks so much. Because, like, I know before if some little hottie would have been like, oh, this guy was doing stuff to me, then I'd literally believe her. I'd be like, yeah, I'll fucking get him. And now somehow I realize that they can lie so easy. And it's, like, not believable that she was attacking me, but she really was. You know what I mean? If someone looks at her like, no, she wouldn't do that. But she did. Like, ugh, it's so fucked.
After this game, let's go back to the lobby because I just realized that there's a setting in this that when you pick stuff up, it'll sort it out for you.
Oh,
like
really?
it'll put things where you want it to go, so you don't have to worry about that shit.
What the hell did you just do? Yeah, I didn't look into that.
Yeah.
I usually waste time trying to figure out where I want stuff. But...
Hey, I know exactly. I saw you doing that, and I'm like, fuck. I haven't changed the settings either, so I'm gonna change it so it does it for me automatic. So you can set it up so like all your healing shit goes to the right, and all your guns go to the left.
That's kind of how I already do it. And then you told me no.
Exactly. No, but it'll do it for you automatically. Like if you pick up a potion, it'll automatically go to the right side.